So me as I go learn with that small way, Charlie. But now if you predict with that small, if you watch the win pattern, then in the predict no. Yeah, I come on to where I check way as you say, Charlie. The weather today weather will be better than Charlie. I text Auntie Grace. Ma, I dey greet you. I text
Shout out
her,
to
ma.
Auntie Grace.
Then the man in so too until we come baby I don't want to steady.
Yeah. Hello, this is the Pilot's Lounge with me, Helipilotgh, NMS, if you know, you know, and my man.
Mr. Houston, sir.
All right, so the last episode we were talking about weather. We couldn't finish, so we decided to continue. So, Mr. Houston, we got to the point where we were talking about turbulence associated with weather.
Yeah, so I was saying that turbulence is one of the products of weather. Yeah, and with the formation of weather, a lot of things take place, and turbulence is one of them. So I call it a byproduct of weather. Not by pre and post or
It's like every day, everywhere.
It everywhere. Yes, in the formation of the weather, turbulence day inside, and the dissipation to turbulence day inside. Yeah. So turbulence can also affect aircraft structurally. Turbulence, and most of the time, it comes with thunder and lightning. Understand? Yes, and lightning, if lightning strikes something, I mean.
So this turbulence, some people say that there are different forms of turbulence, but the turbulence associated with bad weather, is it just with every cloud or?
Yeah, so most of the time, the turbulence, we have moderate turbulence, we have heavy turbulence, and we have light turbulence. Yes. With the heavy turbulence, that's the most dangerous one, of course. Basic drop. The heavy means bad. Yeah. So with that one, it come alongside the very dark clouds, you know?
Mm-hmm.
The one where the rain, then lightning day inside, then dark clouds. Yeah. With that one, so wind they blew around that time where they feel affect the aircraft. Understand? So if they fly at a particular speed, turbulence go feel the wind associated with turbulence go feel push the aircraft, make it fly at
that turbulence with the cloud associated with the dark cloud or the bad cloud.
Yes. Go feel affect you go feel push the aircraft to VNE. VNE is the next speed. And when you fly overspeeding. If you fly VNE, you feel the aircraft go feel the break. They fly like maybe the VNE be 200 kilometers per hour. Then you, Vin Diesel, they fly. They drive like say. They drive at 220 or 230. You say you go do the aircraft they shake. No, they're not able. Yeah. That's how bad they can be. Now, I have an experience with the turbulence. We're flying from one village at Oti region. Yeah, Oti region. Yeah, they come away, Charlie. They come. I didn't say whenever they pick something red. They pick the red, but we they go before they fly. We check the weather. Then nothing they show say turbulence go fit camp or we go fit rain safe. Yeah, that brings me to one point. Weather you go for at any time.
Charlie, surprise you.
Yeah, go fit check weather in the morning. Nothing there. If you look at the forecast or nothing there, but locally, you will see something for.
Charlie.
Yeah. Something will be I mean, they call it unforecasted weather. Yeah. It's unforecasted, but it can still happen. Yeah. So when they come with the weather where they pick red, where ask my captain's answer. We they say a mountain. Because yeah, more there are a lot of mountainous areas in the water area. Where you go to pick red. The weather will go to pick red, and if it picks red, it could mean bad clouds, heavy clouds, or mountains, or something, anything solid. So I asked him and he was like, yeah, it mountains. So we go. We did 2,000 feet too. We enjoy the cruise. We see no like 3,500 feet in like 3-4 seconds. And that flight too became long because instead of we had to deviate from our normal route. Instead of us coming down the south, we actually went to end up at Koforidua and we tracked that into Accra. Yeah. So turbulence is a bad thing. When the turbulence to we get so many types of turbulence. And we, for helicopters, where we operate close to the ground, where we fly over mountainous areas, we get mountain wave turbulence. We pass by the mountain, then it will shake you small. But that one it can be bad, but maybe bad. Yet. But the bad ones be the dark cloud. The one we already see. You know. We see that we no, remember you see muna. Now you understand? Then we go start the rain, then lightning, tender, the boom. You understand? Yeah. So that one be. If you see that one, they teach you for flying school say, if you see turbulence for here, if you see turbulence for Kaswa, go past Lume of Aflao. Yeah, if you stay away from turbulence because if you enter, the chance of never be little.
So to add to what they talk, you say the turbulence, they get some way be associated with bad weather, or they get some to way be associated, it's just day. So like if they fly on a hot day, the thermals, the heat from the ground can cause some turbulence for helicopters especially, or low flying aircraft. If they fly in mountainous areas like you talk now, you can experience turbulence because of the mountainous areas. If you are flying close to obstacles, you experience some turbulence. Another thing you could experience with clear turbulence. That one, nothing they cause some, just the wind a shift because 22 or 23 degrees. So that air is spin. I mean, as the wind they blow, the wind patterns the spin. So air speed and direction could be changed. But what we are trying to talk about here is the turbulence associated with bad weather, like a cloud called the cumulonimbus clouds. So cumulus means towering. Nimbus means rain. So cumulonimbus clouds, like a dark cloud that towers, it forms what you normally call the thunderstorm. The Munano. So that kind of turbulence is what we are talking about. That is not pleasant. And you can actually anticipate it if you are flying close to that cloud. So when we talk saying you can see the turbulence, it means say if you see this cloud there, it is something when you are flying next to it, it will shake you.
Yeah.
When you are not even close to it. So it will shake you. So normally to avoid the turbulence, you go fly away from the cloud. For larger airlines, they go climb above, then go cruise for like 38,000 feet. But helicopters, we are close to the ground. So we encounter a lot of these things more. Looking for places to pass.
But the clear turbulence, if they travel a lot, I see sometimes they fly and then they can announce with the pass through some turbulence. So put on your seatbelt, then, yeah. That one will be normal. You could pass through, but we shake you small, which is still uncomfortable. Yeah, it's still uncomfortable. Yeah.
But if you know what is happening, you don't panic.
Yes.
Yeah, if you know what's the thing is knowing what's happening, because if you don't know, you go think say the aircraft before. But planes don't really crash because of turbulence.
Yes.
Except there's an associated condition. Like maybe you enter thunderstorm or some kind of dark cloud. That means the associated thunderstorm go fit come with other things. So apart from turbulence, go fit come with lightning, go fit come with heavy rain, go fit come with wind shear. We don't talk about wind shear. That's very dangerous. So normally that's why we are taught how to avoid the general area. Because in lightning self, the aircraft could survive to an extent, but I don't think pilots would like fly the lightning. So the weather is when somebody will still be saying that we'll still say that everything is weather. When we say weather or pilots or aviation, they are really talking about bad weather. For those who didn't watch the previous episode, we are talking about bad weather. No pilot likes weather. We like clear skies, cruise, smooth cruise. Because the weather increases your workload, it creates uncertainty. But the thing is that we live with it, you cannot avoid it. So normally you have to find the ways around it. That's why again you have to have the requisite rating, the instrument rating that can help you fly through these weather conditions and also can help you deal with it basically.
Yeah. Around.
Yeah. What else you know talk?
So you spoke about visibility and icing, yes. And
we talked about thunderstorm, we talked about heavy rain.
Yeah.
We need to talk about hail. Hail too will form as a result of hail.
Yeah, hail. As hailstorms, I mean, hardly in this area.
Yeah. But one thing about weather too, you say recently, Accra make gloomy and cloudy. So my party asked me, say, how the aircraft they see, if they take off, I be the see. So how they see how the clouds cover everything like that.
Yeah, I mean, that's why you need the instrument rating to fly. Yeah. So if you have an instrument rating, again, Bruni.
Why you going out
to work? Yeah. So the measures are in place. If you are coming into land, you have an instrument approach. You have fixes. You follow the fixes, even if you can't see anything to bring you to the runway. And the same Buni do something called missed approach.
If you miss, you
Yeah.
go
If
as long as you get fuel.
yeah, if you fly the instrument approach and get to a pointer, you foresee certain things on the runway.
91,175.
Yeah, that's what I want to say. If you see 'em. If you don't see 'em, go miss, and there are instructions. For example, if on miss approach, climb to runway heading to 2,000 feet, direct to one fix. Then you go there, go start again. You go do to. If you do away no lander, if you did, that's why you have alternate airports. If you know if you lander, then you go to your alternate airport.
So what? Charlie.
Mm.
So what is I using the talk? Make a break out not really once ground. If you from Accra, they go Medina. Medina with the airport. So you get junctions. If from Accra, you go pass, go drive and you catch Flagstaff House. 37. License office. Opebia. Hey, check. Opebia.
Lugo.
Hey, you look at the go Opebia, go catch airport first, airport second. Tell me, you don't know. That's the one, airport first, airport second. Then you catch Shangri-La. Then Spanner. Then we go out to Punglu. Atomic, PSEC, Atomic, then Medina. That is what we call fixes in the air. So those junctions where you get in the air, we call them fixes. So we get route. So let's say the Accra Medina be route. So those junctions are fixes. They will need plan them in a way that you can follow that route to get to Medina. Let's say it's difficult to get to Medina because of bad weather. Now, if you get to maybe Oponglo, go right, go past IPS. Then 10 go past Oponglo, come start again before you catch Medina.
Yeah.
So those fixes are like junctions in the air, and they are routes in the sky. Like they are routes that pilots follow. And normally when they're about to land, there's always a standard arrival procedure, and there's a standard departure procedure. You know, the airport environment is well coordinated for safety. So before you go enter that space, they go make you enter some kind of pattern, be like some road for the air, where it will take you where you could come line up to the runway, come land. So if the weather self no good, go fit come. Now they get some devices where go fit land in zero visibility. I don't know if Ghana will get some, but some airports get
zero.
We go some airports for Sachon. The southern part of Korea where Charlie. You go to. You say if you be pilot, sometimes you understand. I say people start to read emergency this thing. Charlie, because when they go, it start the rain, so we know say they go cancel. Actually, after one they go, I say, Charlie, because we go and be woke. Charlie, we never go any.
Obi Mazu.
And not small talk finish. You then go some tour for a facility. So the guy take off for the rain inside. Okay, actually it was only 45 minute journey, but if he climbed through, so it was smooth. Now the landing. I say we see the aircraft. They are the wing. I see the aircraft and we dey ground. We know, we say approach normally, you go come around with up, then go see that aircraft there were exhibition. Charlie. Some devices I forget them, they go to take land jobs. Tell me what RMP they come, they carry.
Yeah,
they help you go through some of these things, but I was not comfortable because
there was also
there's a woman with a sit down, we were fire emergency way, so we land. It be heavy rain. We walk from maybe military, semi-military airport, sort of military scene. We walk from the aircraft, go the gate near Wafo. Like this has like 20 meters. Okay, exaggerate. Like taxiing to the gate, let's say 20 meters be two, maybe 15 meters. We wet.
Like wet.
Wet. So we come out, we walk left, right, center, mountains and see, hey. So we asked the coordinator, say, why did they come? Why if you no come, something go everywhere? But why are them?
Might be up to the pilot to make the decision.
Yeah, but sometimes, anyway, if you are equipped with you have the equipment, sometimes local knowledge should help. For example, the helicopters, if you come from Kumasi, say, you won't see the shoreline.
Yeah.
But shorelines are blasted, I don't see another problem. So basically, weather is not a friend of pilots, so to say. I mean, bad weather, to be in context, is a very, very difficult phase. And it doesn't care about your number of hours. It doesn't care about your.
Oh, no.
It is because the weather at the moment is almost always different from the weather at another moment. And it's very funny sometimes when you're on the radio flying, you hear this aircraft diverted due weather. So directed you weather. Yes, directed you weather. It's a one directed who helicopter weather. You saw it for land. Yeah.
Yeah.
Charlie, you get it to talk again.
I think you mentioned something like you're talking about bad weather, but good weather safe. Good weather safe relative.
Yeah, be true.
Yeah, because if I want us to talk about how weather they affect normal lives.
Yeah.
Understand? Yeah. If the sun is shining, people be affected. Some part of the population in a particular place be affected. If the rain, people to be affected.
Yeah.
If the sun is shine, sun is blizzard.
We are book and I'm doing shit.
Market to when the for mom ko imo to me.
Now they take out personal. So me too shit. This weather is the best weather for me.
Yeah. Maybe they rain too. People they do construction.
They don't get place.
Yeah.
People don't get place.
But farmer make happy.
Yeah, make happy. Yeah.
If the farmer safe, if you were rain safer,
he get problem. So the weather there is some way.
Yeah. And you know, I before that disaster in Accra.
Circle.
Yeah, Circle. June.
Hey, that place and the past there.
Going up, you show to be any energy. Like,
yeah, what to tell dynasty. But make now if the rains are the fear say I will start something under. The way now this billboard self the fall and
you understand? Yeah. Yeah. Today, in fact, I know some people where they say pluvial field. So then the pluvial. Oh, check the phone. So the people where if the rain now, them high they get. Yeah, it gets some name be. It gets some pluvial something. Plu something. You remember check out wow.
Yeah, blue halo.
Pluvial field. Yeah.
Pluvial field.
Yeah.
Who are very rains.
A pluvial field is a person who loves rain. Yeah.
Let's show to
Say you know, whether go make cool and things, you know. Yeah, so like I was saying, I wasn't a pilot by then. But then when I got to understand weather, I was able to relate to how it happened that day. And I got advice say Charlie. People plenty people get iPhones.
Yeah.
There are so many weather tools.
Yeah.
If
even the phone self get weather.
Yes. Yeah, weather app. Yeah. So if the June, July period they come or the rainy season they can start at, you know, just be checking weather.
You know, so even Bonicrum, if they come out, because they get 4 seasons, in my weather they tell me what they wear. So they check weather.
True.
Because say flies will say every morning, like it be normal.
Yeah.
You say even culture for here, like that's what you probably be a light. But I don't say if they come out, your weather they tell me how you dress it. You say summertime, people they wear short things and things be normal. Winter to go to dress like 5 jackets and not still I want to. So winter if you check weather because for check weather even sunrise and sunset.
Yeah.
Because I did bet me a sound or
take plan your day.
Yeah, if you take plan your day. Where you see those times summertime of weather, if you have to be born out. So if you just as you say you do mistake, but actually if that's why you for check weather because the sun no they mean say
yes.
Boy. So I mean, if you add them to your lifestyle, see every morning if you come out or you're going out, you should try check the weather so that it even informs what you wear. If you are not somebody who has the luxury to sit in your own car with air conditioning and things, I don't see why you behind your neck they just actually shoot you now breaster. Actually, no, if you dress according to the weather. Obviously, but not the means you go wear some kind of horrible thing go somewhere. But I mean, there's what to wear at certain places. But I mean, you should also the point is that you use the weather apps,
the forecast
to help you plan. Now it's very easy to get. Apple gets, Samsung gets, all the other phones get. So for check the life for part of your life.
Yeah, so me as I go learn with that small way, Charlie. But now if you predict with that small, or if you watch the wind pattern that's in the place, no. Yeah, I come on to where I check way as you say, Charlie. The weather will be better than Charlie. I text Antigris. Ma, I agree to you. Like that's the man I didn't say to until we come maybe otherwise steady.
Yeah.
Understand? Yeah. I put it on I mean I sometimes send to my siblings and some loved ones. You know, so that they will be advised on how the day will go.
Yeah.
Because that June 3rd incident there, Charlie.
Oh, child, so that place, another place. Now the past there, my church stayed the back there those times. It be very Mama Paddy said they do like that Wednesday said they go church. So they say they did the church inside there they don't know say people something happened for the front there. So then did it to like 1, 2 a.m. like the things settle. Even after that, say, like they sleep there. Remember, something like that, then come out. Then guys say, Charlie, say nipa we was her. But the people then did the filling station self with the pitching.
Charlie,
They take.
bad.
But I want to the show say on an attitude for change. There's some people they do certain things, they help. Sometimes when action they contribute to some of these things. But you see, where we get, we're not really prone to natural disaster. Most of the disasters be self-inflicted. Especially the flooding and things.
Yeah.
The
flooding self can't find time when they flood.
the truth.
Can't find time when they flood.
But right now, I be like, before try manage on our waste well. So say, because you say, when you come challenge, you talk right.
Oh, but you come is also take crap clean.
Tell it again. Before change everything. I buy some white cake, me chef. Sabe 1 year. And I didn't see from this one set. Never wash out. The lifestyle today inside.
Yeah, if advice.
So whether the apart from the flying matter in our normal life.
Yeah, very important. But check weather. If you check weather way, if you stay Kaswa.
Kaswa will go chase you.
Oh, I mean, if you stay Kaswa way, your girlfriend is stay Uyarifa.
This kind of that way to run. If I do it,
we want to say for Uyarifa, we won't come in one inside. If you check what she say, Charlie, a crime equal. Couldn't you make
is it worth it?
Is it worth it?
One thing too, you say most people they build houses, they do concrete for inside. That be very bad.
Concrete for inside how?
Like they tile the inside, the compound. So for left grass, make it soak the water.
True.
Yeah, people they so the water no get in my place like that where I see. So because as the recent flood happened, I see that was the first time I see that place, man. There no, the water like a tight grass and so.
So eventually go dry up.
Wait, be like create your own waterway self. Yes, so what are the if the search place pass?
So this one that thing I'll be very, very passionate about it because Charlie, that June incident. I mean, after that self, if I mean on a normal day, on a rainy day, if it's not a rain prayer, you know say Charlie. Flag go for Charlie. Somebody.
No, I say now so what are the fear the billboard do?
Make me one
also. Because the recent one, I do some video be about whether somebody asked me how I do. From the Medina coming to the Accra Mall, the billboards where they bend for the road.
Then this one on a guy. Nasby go park in Benz for that's you go park in Benz for some 300 for
you. They say even the like on 3-4 some car stop.
Yeah, I'm not good thing. If you go park your car,
make no
park. You go keep longer.
Make no park
for 300
or billboard, and especially if they rain. If you know near, just stay house. If you day house, stay house. Or whatever you do, just stay there.
Yeah. Because actually you go back for under. You know the kind of same way people coming for that under. So if you go park your car for under now, in front of a car or
January people they do third party.
Yeah. 10 parts will go out. Yeah. So tell me what is very, very, very important. Check weather. Charlie, you know, we say we don't get it. We get access. We get tools for our phone store.
Yeah.
Just check. Really season in Mbappe, check. Then they advise your people. People will say you. Then from fast one, they got charge say, hey, and then you should better what say you. Until be a plan. Say. It's very, very helpful to save lives. Because Charlie, the weather related incident
because if the sky is a problem, then the ground.
Yeah, we want. Charlie, weather. Let's get it serious.
Charlie, you're not getting anything talk again. My brother, yes, Enkoda. Okay, Charlie, adiasa, we out.